Rancher walked into court with dusty overalls. The judge's jaw dropped. I'll never forget that morning when I pushed open the heavy courthouse doors, the sound of my boots echoing against the polished marble. Everyone inside turned to look at me like I didn't belong. Maybe I didn't. My overalls were dusty from the barn. My hands still carried the smell of hay, and my hat was tilted low. I wasn't there to impress anyone. I was there to fight. The opposing lawyer smirked when he saw me, whispering something to his client, a man who had been trying for months to take my land under the claim of some ancient water rights law. To them, I looked like an easy win, a backwoods rancher too stubborn to hire an expensive attorney. I could feel their laughter in the air, but I kept walking, slow and steady, until I stood before the judge. She raised her eyes, and for a moment, her jaw literally dropped. Not because of how I looked, but because of the folder I placed on her bench. Inside were documents that proved generations of my family had managed that land long before my accuser even set foot in the county. Maps, surveys, deeds, and a signed letter from the state archive, all the proof anyone could need. The courtroom went silent as the judge flipped through the pages, her expression changing from surprise to something sharper. The lawyer's grin faded, his voice catching as he tried to object. But the judge cut him off. "These records are legitimate," she said, her voice firm. My opponent shifted in his chair, red-faced, his whole case unraveling before the crowd. I stood tall, not saying much, just watching the truth crush their lies. By the time the gavel struck, the judge dismissed every charge against me and confirmed my rights to the land. People whispered in disbelief. Some even clapped as I turned to leave. My boots hit the same marble floor, but this time they didn't sound so lonely. Outside, the sun felt warmer, the sky wider. I had walked in looking like a beaten rancher, but walked out carrying a victory generations in the making. Tell me, wouldn't you wear dusty overalls too if it meant saving everything you love?